And these were the songs that I was kind of writing when we were on these old surf trips. I was in 1997 to 99. I used to make surf films for a couple of years, and it was really fun. And this next song I want to play, it was kind of the first time that I figured out that I could just take what I was doing in the day, put it in a song at nighttime, play it to my friends. If they laughed at the lines, then I knew it was kind of working. And so, for instance, in this song, there's a part, we were on the surf trip, and we picked up all these cigarettes at the airport and a bunch of Johnny Walker Red, and we were going to this spot that I still can't say the name of. We try to keep them secret, but we were on our way to this spot in the Indian Ocean, and we were in Thailand, and all these officials came on our boat in the harbor, and the captain gave them all these cigarettes and booze, and then they got off the boat, they let us keep going. And so in this, the second verse, you'll hear a little bit about that. Anyways, I'll play a song, it's called Almost to Heaven. Hope you guys dig it. The air was more than human and the heat was more than hungry, and the cars were square and still in diesel fuel. The boats were running wild because they're big and mean and sacred, and the children were playing cricket with no shoes.